0-1. Now here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Stepping up now, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So he sets him down swinging. John Lester is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pagan. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Franco has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cameron Rupp. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now Lester deals the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in, Andres Blanco. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Heading out towards shallow right. Murphy has it in his tracks. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
The second baseman, number 4.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Kemp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Nix. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First offering on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Standing in, Howie Kendrick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. The pitcher, Clay Buchholz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A runner at first with no outs here. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And, strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. Chopped weakly to the left. Swanson picks it up. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Hernandez ranges to his left. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter.
Into the box now, Nick Hundley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Settling in now, John Lester. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning, right fielder, Ben.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The relay, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So stepping in, Cameron Rupp, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Digging in, Andres Blanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. High pop-up. Phillips is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Murphy has it in his tracks. And that's the third out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Buchholz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Inciarte.
From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Zobrist is after it. Makes the play. 1 away. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. Nix, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. First and second now, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that's through for a base hit. Phillips is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Michael Franco. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Into the box now. Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So digging in now, Nick Hundley. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lays off 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the runner from second is in to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, John Lester. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Up high, 2-1 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Kendrick.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Clay Buchholz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Roman Quinn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Roman Quinn.
Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next,
stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 now from Lester. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Angel Pagan.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
2 out with the man at first. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the payoff pitch, and a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 18.
Now batting, Ben Zobrist, 1 for 2 with a double on his line. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Quinn. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Joseph. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Vince Velasquez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 28, Vince Velasquez.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-1. Here it is. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Center fielder, number
Stepping
11.
up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now in the box, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Zobrist is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. So here's Matt Kemp now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in and looking for more, Nix. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Pagan will tuck this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Nix. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
ready for
4.
another shot now. Andres Blanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit to the left side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Freddie Galvis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's Howie Kendrick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kendrick.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Vince Velasquez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Number 76. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kemp is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Joaquin Benoit comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Michael Franco.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding in, Murphy. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Benoit's ready. First pitch on the way. Just got a piece to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Hundley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Striding in once again, John Lester. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Runners are at first and third, one away. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Grounded back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. One down.
Now batting.
In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Phillips ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Ender Inciarte, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Out into right center. Well hit. Inciarte now for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A man at third with 1 away. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Zobrist. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Number 32 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 32.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Adrian Gonzalez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And that swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Cameron Rupp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman number 4.
Ready now, Andres Blanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Calling for it, Franco, and that retires the side. So striding in, Nix. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Kyle Lobstein comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kyle Lobstein.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kendrick has a beat on it. 1 away. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
The shortstop, ready.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to first. Nix has it. And they'll apply the tag here for the out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Michael Saunders will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 5 homers and 14 driven in. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
The pitcher, number 54.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Kyle Lobstein. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Crawford will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
2-2 now with 2 out here in the ninth.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 4-4. The loss goes to Clay Buchholz. He falls to 3-7. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.